Okay, you are welcome back. We want to look at a more complex but very simple questions. Again, here we are given the function y equals to 2x cubed plus 5 everything raised to power 4, and another function y equals to 3 minus 7 x raised to power 3, then everything raised to power minus 2. Okay, now what we do here, if our y equals to 2x cubed plus 5, then everything raised to power 4. Okay, now what we have in the bracket here, we have to represent it by a variable. Let's assume u equals to 2x cubed plus 5. Then our y is now equals to u raised to power 4. Okay, so from here, we take this step by step. That is, we first differentiate u with respect to x, and we also differentiate y with respect to u. Okay, that is, from u equals to, let's say this is equation 1. Let's say that is equation 1. Equation 1, and this one equation 2. Now, from equation 1, we can find the u dx, and the u dx here will give us 3 times 2, 6, then x, 3 minus 1, that is 2. Okay, since this one is just a constant and differentiation of a constant is 0. Okay, so the u dx given us 6x squared. Let's say this is equation 3, and from equation 2, where we have y equals to u raised to power 4. So from here we can see that our dy du will give us 4u raised to power 3. Okay, now to find the y dx, let's say this is equation 4. So now to find the y dx here simply means we use the principle under the chain rule. That is, under the chain rule, by chain rule, we have dy dx equals to dy du dot du dx. That is, to find the derivative of y with respect to x simply means we multiply the derivative of y with respect to u, which we have in equation 4. We multiply it with du ds, which we have in equation 3. So what is our dy dx going to give us here? Dy dx will give dy du here, dy du in equation 4, we have 4u raised to power 3. That's dy du. Then times du dx. Du dx in equation 3 gives us 6s squared times 6s squared. Okay, we just find the product of this. 4 times 6, 24. Now 24s squared will come first, then later by u raised to power 3. And you now recall that our u, recall that we let u to represent 2s cubed plus 5 in equation 1. Recall that u equals to 2s cubed plus 5 in equation 1. Now we now substitute the value, this 2s cubed plus 5 here with this to have 24s squared into bracket 2s cubed plus 5 then raised to power 3. Okay, and the next one where we have, so dy dx equals to 24s squared into bracket 2s cubed plus 5 everything raised to power 3. Okay, the next question where we have y equals to 3 minus 7s cubed everything raised to power minus 2. Here 3 minus 7s cubed everything raised to power minus 2. Okay, now just the way we have done in the first part, so we start by letting what we have in the bracket, let u equals to 3 minus 7s cubed. Okay, then y equals to u raised to power minus 2. Okay, if in equation 1 we have u equals to this, then equation 2 we have y equals to u raised to power minus 2. So we now start with from equation 1, du dx will give us 3 times minus 7, that's minus 21 x, 3 minus 1, 2, that is minus 21s squared. Let's say this is equation 3. Okay, and from equation 2, where we have y equals to u raised to power minus 2, then dy du will give us minus 2 times 1, minus 2 u, then minus 2 minus 1 will give us minus 3. Okay, now this is equation 4. Now from the knowledge of chain rule, by chain rule we have dy dx being equals to dy du dot du dx. And what is our dy du? That is equation 4 minus 2u raised to power minus 3 minus 2u raised to power minus 3 times du dx in equation 3 gives us minus 21s squared minus 21s squared. Okay, now we find the product of this to have minus 2 times minus 21, that's plus 42 s squared, then u raised to power minus 3. Okay, 42 s squared u raised to power minus 3. We now recall that in equation 1 we said let u equals to 3 minus 7s cubed, then this dy dx which we have here will now be dy dx being equals to 42s squared. This is u now. That's 3 minus 7s cubed, everything is from minus 3. So this is the solution to the function y equals to 3 minus 7s cubed, then everything is for minus 2. So the dy dx is 42s squared minus, 42s squared into brackets 3 minus 7s cubed, then everything is for our minus 3. So this is the solution of the two questions we have under differentiation here. Please, in case you have any question or observation, you can pass it through the comment section, and don't forget to like and comment, and share for others to benefit. Thank you so much for watching.